Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing some competitive or some decks that I have just kind of whipped up for the brand new Final Fantasy season. And today we're going to be trying out Esper Bogles. Now, this deck did pick up some copies of Dark Confidant, which really makes a lot of sense because the deck does have primarily ones and two drops. So it really can shine here while also being a legit threat by putting auras on it. Now we do end up cutting green, which does give us some of the best cards to give hexproof and stuff like that. We still have ghost form to protect our stuff, so I do think that that could be pretty reasonable in the current meta. And I really wanted to start showcasing Dark Confidant. So that's what we're trying out today. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list. Where do you guys think Esper or Dark Confidant actually could stack up in Pioneer format and in this deck? So let's dive into the deck list and see the deck in action. So you have Skrelv, some Dark Confidants, some 4 Bats, 4 Light Paws, 4 Cryptomancers, 4 Sroms. So I was not able to grab the third copy of the Dark Confidant that I wanted. So I had to input another Srom. It's kind of sad. I really wanted to try more Dark Confidants, but it is what it is. 4 Thought Seizes, 4 Armors. We have 2 Rescue, 2 All That Glitters, 4 Ghosts, 2 Insight, so we can give ourselves Ward. Duress on the board in case we need more hand disruption. Restoration Magic. So this gives ourselves hexproof and indestructible for 1 white. Stubborn Denial to protect our stuff. Apostle for Global Graveyard Hate and Pro Black. Drake for Pro Red. Priest to stop stuff like creativity and stuff like that. Hushbringer to stop ETB triggers. Nowhere to run. Nice way to answer our opponent's Bogles. Rest in peace for Graveyard Hate. Staggering Insight in case we need more life gain and card draw. And that is our deck we're trying out today. See if we can't compete in the Final Fantasy meta. Courtyard, Scrub, go. We do need a land off the top. There we go. Play a Light Pulse. Go ahead. Tap land. Okay. Thoughtseize. I like that as a move, actually. Because what I really want to do is this. And he scoops it up. Okay. So a deck with Spell Pierce, that probably means it's more tempo oriented. Probably Staggering Insight matters. Magic probably matters. And maybe Duress. What are we going down? Alright. Don't think Bat is better than Duress here. I'm probably going to be able to remove this quite easy. It's like trimming 2 of those. And trim 1 Sheltered. I don't like that. So a waste. Wanderer. Okay, so this is Spirits. Squirrel, go. I should have figured it was Spirits. Take my beats. Shores. Do I Light Paws or Dark Confidant here? Dark Confidant seems so good. We're going to try Light Paws. Go ahead. Next turn, I get Dark Confidant plus armor. He just does not want to be part of this. 1-0. Easy victory for us. Let's get into the next. Courtyard, go. So I think this is the hand where I go turn 2 Bat. Take the Normalize. Get Frisky for 1. And a Strom. That should be a pretty good move here. I don't want to expose my Light Pulse. Next turn, if I can double spell. I think like Srom is a card I would be willing to sacrifice here. Cycles a Shark Typhoon, sure. Draws a card. Probably trying to find a way to get out of this situation. A tap land. Let's look at your hand again. It's probably going to get a Dovin's Veto. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. Put all the glitters on the bat. Now he can land Emperor. Let's lead off with the light balls. Put it on the Srom. Another land, huh? So this one we definitely grab Ghost Form. Hit you for... How do you exile here? Srom, sure. 3, go. So even if he untaps and rafts, like it's not good enough. Makes a jump blocker. Teferi, maybe. Yeah. Do you tuck anything? No. No fear from the opponent. More lands for us. Attempt to hit the Teferi. Go ahead. So we're definitely getting flooded. What do you got? Draws a card. A land. Smacks. Take it. It's like a Ras coming in, bound. Yep. Please give me a aura. Probably has an Emperor. Go. Deluge. Yeah. We're not finding our stuff at all. Armor. No more lies. Pay. I don't have vigilance, huh? Alright, so let's go ahead and get in at Teferi, get rid of it. He could Anchorage, but he doesn't. Go ahead. Okay, Deluge, sure. So he can sorcery speed here, and of course do an Emperor, exile my light paws. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. But however, I can't let him keep getting extra card advantage with Teferi. That's a losing battle. Farewell. Okay. Go ahead. Teferi. So now we go ahead and Cryptomancer. Give it a counter. Ay, 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 these lands. It's just over. So after getting super flooded, those all seem pretty reasonable. One Cryptomancer, two Sheltered, one Boon. Run it like that. Tap land, go. We ever draw a Black Source, look out. We can get the Thoughtseize going. We have Sram plus Insight. Sram, go. See if that eats a removal spell. Hmm. Yeah, it's risky, but I think we had to do it that way. See what you have in hand. Weirdly enough, like they're all pretty reasonable cards. Take Dovin's Veto. Go ahead. Attempt to bat. Probably ease the dispute. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. See, what I don't like about this game is the fact that it tells my opponent my hand, basically. Right? So it showcases that I literally have nothing to do once I click the next button. So that is kind of a nuisance. And it kind of showcases I don't have any creatures. Alright, let's go in Thoughtseize. Take the Shark Typhoon. Picks up the Kihira and plays the Kihira? No. Okay, go. See, again, I play the land and it immediately sims through my turn. So, like, it just tells my opponent my hand that I clearly don't have creatures and that I have something that's not a land. How about a White Paws? Okay, so he makes me tax by 3. Saddest part is this is blue. So he could make me pay 3 twice. But I have to go for it. Let's see if he double spells. Double counters this. Okay, so we definitely take Ghost Form. And crack a map. I need threats, to be honest with you. Go. There, now I told my opponent I have all 2 drops or higher. How about Insight? And play another one. He's at 6 Dawn, so that means 6 lands, so that means he will be getting Farewell this turn. So at this point, I just kind of have to go for it. Dang, I'm so close. So he's at 5. Now he farewells. And I'm just kind of screwed. Or he verdicts. Either one. Go. See, now it tells them that I could have done something. And I just chose not to do something. Which I guess is okay. But the other ones kind of give away my hand. I don't really want to do this. There's nothing I can get that makes my thing have rush or has haste. And I don't think that's really going to be that great here. He's at 6, so he can't deluge. At least this one, right? He could look top 4. That's okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So my goal, I think, if eats a fairies, I do these. Eat the Teferi, which forces the farewell. Assuming my turn resolves. Light Paul. It seems like a horrible matchup, though. I think it makes sense to pay. I guess I could have done both of these too, but I don't think it's worth it. We did just remove 2 of his no more lives. I guess that's okay. And now what? The question is, do you have to farewell? He does. Okay, so that means we have a better shot opening here. He has basically dispute up, which I think it's okay. Unless he has another counter up. Okay, so that resolves. Play that. Say yes. We want to get, I think, ethereal armor. So that means he has to answer me this turn. Okay. He has to ferry, and we scoop. Oh, I mean, 1 and 1. Let's get into the next. All right, lead off with the courtyard. Thought sees. Opponent probably thinks this is the mirror. We take the fang, say go. All right, so we go ahead and play an untap land, say go. Now we Cryptomancer, Ghost Form plus Sheltered potentially. So Cryptomancer. Guess that hexproof. Play a Ghost Form. And armor. Headja. There is a world where you can get 2 turns of Chariot. Okay, Srom's interesting. Do you have removal for the Srom? No, so now he has Ward 2. Go. So now he can play Land Chariot, which is his best line, of course. Okay, all that glitters on the Srom. And a insight on the Cryptomancer. Scoops it up. We have Rest in Peace and Apostle. I think that's about it. Okay. I could see that as well. He does have a lot of target removal. So we have a different option for where our stuff can go on. Actually, kind of want to go back down on bats instead. Boone could be a little bit of relevance. He does have some groundies. I think Thoughtseize actually is a worse option here. Could go Shelter by Ghost, but Thoughtseize, there's plenty of opportunities where you literally are forced to take an actual vehicle, and that's horrible. I don't like that. Marsh. Thoughtseize. Sadly, there's no way I can turn 1 Skrelv, which is my ideal turn. Takes my Thoughtseize. I have nothing to do this turn, so go. Yeah, that version not tapping for white hurts. And we top deck that for Rubbins. Go ahead and Deep Cavern Bat. I don't want to white pause until I can Ghost Form in the exact same turn. So that seems like the most logical choice. Nothing of relevance there. Lockdown. We're going to take the lockdown. Go ahead. So now we play Verge. I think we should be okay from this point. But then again, I don't really have any good auras, right? All my auras are strictly non-buff type auras. Yeah, Informant seems like a good card to get rid of there. So I think I light pause. Give it a Ghost Form. Give it Ethereal Armor. Hit for 1. So now I can start leaving up Skrelv, Cryptomancer, all these options to protect my light paws. Hopefully I draw a 1-drop aura. Would go a long way here. Because I want to get things going, but at the same time, I can't really tap down and expose my white paws. Okay, rescue. I think I go ahead and do that now. Because I want to get a boon, I think. To give it flying and get in there for some serious damage. Actually, this is better. So now we get in there for 7 unblockable. And we get to scry. No land, please. Do you have a way to answer an aura? You only have 1 card in hand. I might as well do this. Go ahead. Have to pray he has no removal for the light pause. Yep, got it. All right, 2-1 record. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? And it felt pretty reasonable. We actually did not ever really get to play down the Dark Confidant. The one time we were actually managed to draw it, we just didn't get the opportunity to actually play it, which we were the following turn where the opponent scooped. So it was kind of sad. I kind of wish we had more Dark Confidants. Like I said, I think in a real world, you probably up this, down 1 Srom. 3/3 I think is better because this is a legendary creature, which does mean it's very clunky in multiples, and Dark Confidant is not. So in that regard, I do think this is definitely a deck that I would like to work towards more. Dark Confidant. I just need to get the Mythics slots, right? I'm out of Mythics. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this deck, and I'll talk to you guys next time.